Before your head rests on the pillow tonight, let your spirit rise in faith. Because when you end your day with God, you awaken miracles in the night. As you lie here, allow your breathing to slow, gentle, and easy, like waves settling on a quiet shore. Nothing is required of you right now. There is nothing to solve, nothing to prove, and nowhere you need to go. This moment is a soft pause, a sacred stillness where your body can rest and your heart can feel safe. God is near, closer than your next breath, present in the quiet space between your thoughts. As you listen, let your shoulders loosen, your jaw unclench, and the weight of this day gently slide away. You have carried enough today. You have done enough. You are enough exactly as you are in this moment. There is no need to replay conversations or rehearse tomorrow. Tonight you are allowed to simply be. While your body relaxes, God gently quiets the places inside you that have been restless. Each slow breath becomes a signal of trust, telling your nervous system that it can finally stand down. You do not have to stay awake to make this prayer work. Just listen or rest or drift. God understands even the prayers you cannot find words for. He hears the sighs beneath your thoughts, the unspoken hopes you carry quietly. As the night settles, imagine God's presence like a warm covering, light but secure, resting over you. Nothing can rush this moment. Nothing needs your effort or strain. Grace flows without demand, meeting you right where you are. If worries try to rise, you do not need to wrestle them. Simply notice them, then let them pass like clouds moving across a wide sky. God is not asking you to fix your life tonight. He is inviting you to rest inside His care. You can place every unfinished thought, every concern, every unanswered question into His hands. Those hands are steady, kind, and strong enough to hold what you cannot. As your breathing deepens, allow peace to settle into your chest, your stomach, your legs, your feet. Let the muscles of your face soften, your eyelids grow heavy, your mind become quieter. You are not alone in this night. God watches gently and faithfully as you rest. There is a promise whispered through Scripture. In peace we lie down and sleep, for God alone makes us dwell in safety. Let that truth sink beneath thought, beneath effort, beneath fear. You have permission to release the need to stay alert. Tonight, vigilance can rest. God remains awake, attentive, and active, even as your consciousness fades. Trust does not require tension. Faith does not demand striving. As you remain here, wrapped in quiet, let this prayer continue its work gently, faithfully, peacefully. You are held, protected, and deeply known. The night does not threaten you, it shelters you. Rest now. Let go. God is here, with you always, tonight. As the quiet deepens around you, allow your heart to slow its pace even more. The day behind you no longer needs your attention. Its demands have ended. Every task, every conversation, every moment of effort can now be gently released. God receives what you set down without judgment or disappointment. If there were moments you wish you could change, let them rest now. If there were words left unsaid, they can remain unfinished for the night. You do not need to carry guilt into sleep. It was never meant to follow you here. God's mercy is not limited by time or circumstance. It meets you even now. As you rest tonight, imagine your worries loosening their grip one by one. The financial concerns, the health fears, the family tensions, the quiet loneliness. You are not dismissing them. You are entrusting them. God knows each detail more clearly than you ever could. He sees the full picture while you are allowed to rest in part. Let your hands unclench, as if you are physically releasing what has been weighing you down. There is relief in not being responsible for everything. God does not ask you to hold the world together through the night. That work is already in His hands. As your body grows heavier against the bed, let your thoughts grow lighter. If anxiety whispers, answer it gently with trust. If fear stirs, meet it with quiet surrender. God's presence does not compete with your worries, it calms them. You may notice your breathing becoming deeper, slower, more natural. This is your body remembering that it is safe. There is no emergency right now. There is no immediate threat, only rest and the steady care of a faithful God. As you listen, let your mind settle into fewer thoughts, softer thoughts. You do not need to analyze this prayer. Simply receive it. God is speaking peace over the parts of you that feel fragile. He is patient with your questions and gentle with your doubts. Nothing about you is too much for Him to handle. As the night stretches on, trust that God is close enough to notice every breath. He does not sleep or look away. While you rest, He remains attentive, protective, and kind. There is comfort in knowing you are not responsible for staying alert. Your vigilance can rest because God's does not. If your mind drifts, let it drift. If sleep comes quickly, let it come. This prayer does not depend on your effort to continue working. God works quietly, even when you are unaware. You are allowed to be still. You are allowed to feel calm. You are allowed to rest without fear of what tomorrow may bring. Tonight is not about solving problems. It is about being held in peace. As the darkness outside deepens, let the light of God's presence remain steady within you. Nothing needs to change right now for you to be safe. You are already under His care. Remain here, resting, breathing, trusting. God is near, and you are at peace. As the night continues to unfold, let your awareness gently move inward, away from the noise of the day. This is a safe place, a quiet space where your heart does not need armor. God invites you to release the deeper worries now, the ones that linger beneath the surface, the concerns you rarely speak aloud, the fears you carry silently. You do not need to hide them here. God already knows, and He is not overwhelmed by what you feel. If regret surfaces, let it soften in His presence. If disappointment rises, allow it to rest without judgment. You are not defined by your hardest moments or your unfinished growth. Grace covers you completely, even in places you still struggle to understand. As you rest tonight, let go of the pressure to be perfect. God's love does not fluctuate with your performance. It remains steady, patient, and secure. There is nothing fragile about His care for you. You may notice your body sinking more deeply into rest. Your heartbeat slows, your breathing steadies, your thoughts grow quieter. This is your nervous system responding to safety. God's peace reaches even the places shaped by old memories and past hurts. Those memories no longer control this moment. They have no authority over your rest tonight. God is gently reminding your soul that the past does not have the final word. If fear tries to return, you do not need to push it away forcefully. Simply notice it, then let God's calm presence surround it. Like light entering a dim room, peace does not fight darkness. It quietly replaces it. As you lie here, imagine God placing a protective calm around your thoughts, a quiet boundary where anxious spirals cannot enter. Within this space, your mind is free to rest, your heart is free to soften, your spirit is free to trust. There is a sacred simplicity in this moment, no striving, no pressure, only rest and gentle care. God is not disappointed in your tiredness. He welcomes it, inviting you to lay it down. Even now, He is restoring what has been worn thin by worry. Strength is being renewed in ways you cannot see. Peace is being established deeper than conscious thought. As Scripture whispers, God gives rest to those He loves. Let that promise settle into you quietly. You do not need to earn this rest. It is given freely. If your thoughts begin to blur or fade, allow them to do so. Sleep is not something you must chase. It arrives naturally when safety is felt. God remains with you through every stage of rest. Whether awake or drifting, you are held. This night is covered. Your rest is protected. Remain here, breathing slowly, trusting deeply. Nothing else is required. As the hours of the night stretch gently before you, know that God's protection surrounds you completely. You are not exposed or vulnerable in this stillness. You are watched over with care that does not waver or weaken. As you rest tonight, imagine God's presence like a quiet guard, standing gently but firmly around you. Nothing harmful is permitted to disturb your peace. Your home is covered, your body is covered, your mind is covered. Even the parts of you that feel uncertain or fragile are held within His care. God does not watch over you with anxiety or tension. He watches with calm assurance and steady love. You can release the need to stay alert or prepared. There is no threat you must anticipate. There is no danger you must imagine. God's protection does not depend on your awareness. It remains constant whether you are awake or asleep. As you breathe slowly, let that truth settle deep within you. Your muscles relax further, your jaw softens, your forehead smooths. Your body is responding to the knowledge that it is safe. God's peace extends beyond what you can see or control. It reaches into the unseen hours of the night, into dreams, into silence, into the quiet spaces where rest does its healing work. There is a gentle promise spoken in Scripture that God neither slumbers nor sleeps. While your eyes close, His remain attentive. While your thoughts fade, His care remains active. There is no emergency. There is no crisis unfolding that requires your attention. Only rest, quiet, and faithful protection. As you continue to listen, allow yourself to sink deeper into stillness. You are safe in this moment. You are safe in this night. Nothing more is needed. Rest here, peacefully, under His watchful care. As you rest more deeply now, trust that God is quietly at work in ways you cannot see. While your body relaxes and your mind drifts, His care does not pause or diminish. This is the gentle mystery of the night, that restoration often happens when you are unaware. You do not have to stay awake to witness it. God moves softly, without noise or urgency, touching the places that need healing. As you sleep, He tends to the hidden spaces of your heart. The worries you released earlier are not forgotten. They are being handled with wisdom far beyond your own. God understands the timing of things better than you ever could. What feels delayed to you is often being prepared with care. Tonight is not empty or unproductive. It is filled with quiet purpose. As you rest tonight, allow yourself to believe that good things can happen while you sleep, that peace can deepen without effort, that answers can form without strain. God does not require your vigilance to bring about His work. He invites your trust instead. There is a calm assurance available to you now, a sense that you are not forgotten or overlooked. God's presence is steady, not dramatic, not overwhelming. It is gentle and consistent, like a soft light that never flickers. As Scripture reminds us, those who trust in the Lord find rest for their souls. Let that truth settle beneath awareness, deeper than thought. You may begin to feel a sense of ease spreading through your body, a quiet confidence that you are held, that nothing essential is being neglected. God is arranging what needs to be arranged. He is restoring what has been worn down. He is renewing strength you did not know was returning. This work does not require your supervision. It continues whether you are listening or sleeping. As you lie here, there is no need to measure progress or outcomes. Trust is enough for now. Faith in this moment looks like rest. It looks like releasing control and allowing God to lead. You may not see immediate changes when you wake. Some work happens slowly, beneath the surface, but nothing offered into God's care is wasted. Tonight, even your rest is meaningful. Your sleep becomes a quiet act of trust. Your stillness becomes a place where peace grows. Remain here, breathing gently, trusting quietly. God is working, even now, while you rest. As the night continues to hold you, let gratitude begin to rise gently, without effort or pressure. Not a forced gratitude, but a quiet awareness of what is still good, still steady, still present. Even now, there is breath in your lungs, there is rest beneath your body, there is care surrounding your life. God has been faithful to you in ways you may not always notice. Some protection you never saw, some guidance you only understood later, some strength that appeared right when you needed it. As you rest tonight, allow thankfulness to settle softly in your heart. Gratitude does not deny hardship. It simply recognizes that hardship was not the end of your story. God has carried you through more than you once thought you could endure, and He remains with you now, just as steady. If your mind wanders briefly, let it wander gently. You do not need to correct it. You can always return to this quiet awareness of God's presence. There is a peaceful trust growing in you, deeper than words. A trust that says, even if I do not understand everything, I am not alone. God is trustworthy, even when answers are incomplete. As Scripture softly reminds us, we can cast our cares on Him because He cares for us. Let that care feel personal now, directed toward you, specific to your life. Nothing about you is generic to God. As you continue listening, if this prayer has brought you calm, you are welcome to stay connected. You may choose to subscribe so these quiet moments of rest and faith are always available to you when you need them. There is no pressure, only an open invitation to return whenever the night feels heavy. Now, let that thought drift away gently, without effort. Return again to rest. Trust continues to deepen as your body grows heavier and your breathing steadier. You no longer need to hold the day in your mind. It has passed safely into God's keeping. Tomorrow does not need to be planned tonight. You will meet it with fresh strength when the time comes. For now, gratitude and trust are enough. God does not rush you forward. He allows you to remain here, resting. There is a quiet contentment settling into your chest, a sense of being exactly where you need to be. Nothing is missing in this moment. Nothing is required of you. Just rest, just breathe, just trust. God is pleased with your willingness to release control. He honors this simple act of surrender. As sleep draws nearer, let gratitude fade into calm stillness. You are safe. You are cared for. You are deeply loved. Remain here, at ease, in God's faithful presence. As your body moves closer to deep rest, allow yourself to fully surrender to the stillness of this night. There is nothing left to hold, nothing left to manage, nothing left to carry. Your body knows how to sleep, and it is remembering now. Your eyelids feel heavier, your thoughts slow to a gentle drift. You can let yourself fade naturally into rest. As you rest tonight, imagine every part of you being gently supported, your head supported, your neck supported, your back supported. Even your thoughts are being supported by God's calm presence. You are not falling into darkness. You are settling into safety. The night is not empty. It is filled with quiet care and unseen goodness. As your breathing becomes deeper and slower, let each exhale release the last traces of tension. There is no benefit in holding on to the day any longer. Sleep is a gift, not a weakness. God designed your body to need it. He honors your rest and works through it. You may begin to notice moments where your thoughts blur or pause. This is natural. You do not need to correct it. You do not need to hold on. Let yourself drift as deeply as you are able. God remains present whether you are conscious or asleep. There is no separation between you and His care. As you sleep, your body restores itself quietly, your mind resets gently, your emotions find balance again. This is not something you must force. It unfolds naturally when safety is felt. God's peace has created that safety for you tonight. There is a quiet covering over your dreams. Nothing disturbing is allowed to take root. Your rest is protected. Your night is held in calm. If you wake briefly later, you can return to this same peace. God will still be near. His presence does not fade with time or darkness. As Scripture softly assures us, God grants His beloved rest. Let yourself be one who receives that gift now. There is no fear in this moment, no urgency, no demand, only rest, only calm, only trust. Your body continues sinking gently into the bed. Your breathing remains slow and steady. Your mind grows quiet. You are doing nothing wrong. You are resting exactly as you should. Remain here, drifting, sleeping, surrendering. God is with you through every breath, through every moment of rest, through the entire night. As the night settles into its deepest calm, allow yourself to sink fully into rest. There is nothing left to think about, nothing left to plan, nothing left to hold. You are safe right where you are. God's presence remains gentle and constant, surrounding you without effort or demand. As you rest tonight, let your breathing stay slow and easy. Let your body feel heavy, supported, and at ease. You are not forgotten in the quiet. You are not alone in the silence. God's care continues even when everything feels still. Peace is settling deeper than thought. Trust is being strengthened without striving. Your soul is finding its balance again. There is a soft promise whispered through Scripture that God gives His beloved rest. Let that promise cover you now. There is no fear in letting go. There is no danger in sleeping deeply. God remains near through every moment of the night. Your rest is watched over. Your dreams are gently guarded. Your awakening will come at the right time. Until then, you are free to rest without concern. Nothing important will be missed. Nothing needs your attention. If this prayer has brought you peace tonight, remember this gentle invitation. Beloved child, subscribe my channel so these quiet moments of comfort, prayer, and reassurance are always here for you whenever the night feels heavy. There is no pressure, only a loving invitation to stay connected in peace. Sleep peacefully. God is here, now and through the night.